Hello and welcome back to the channel. 'Tis I, Ken Lavigne, singer/vocal coach, and today we are looking at another suggestion by one of our dear subscribers who wrote to me, song request. I am here to introduce an adorable and hardworking virtual YouTuber, Maria Marionette. I don't know why I would have trouble with that. Has such a good voice and a decent vocal range. Also, her vocal cords can still do well even after she sang 100 plus songs. There's a YouTube link. This is her original song called Marionette's Stage. According to her lore, she was a doll, and after a long time, she became a real girl. This lore is included in the song. All right, so I've been delving into a little bit, getting my feet wet in the world of VTubers and slash musicians who are putting their craft, their music, and their voices out there using this particular medium and I guess maybe a storytelling device. So we're going to dive into this right now. Maria Marionette's The Doll Song. Very much the baby doll voice, high in that head voice range, and really a high larynx, a high laryngeal accent. Just give it that very precious tone, which is totally appropriate if your character is a doll. Makes sense. Cinderella. Wait a second, hang on. Self. It sounded a little bit of a kind of manipulation there. Yeah. So, pitch correction on your vocals. There's a little goes a long way, and you need to be really careful when you're applying it to something. I'm not against it. I think that it can be used as an effective tool to help make a vocal more expressive. It's not necessary all the time. I hear pitch correction, and that I think might have been a setting gone awry and maybe needs to be looked at. Because here's the thing, if there is something that is a distraction and pulls you out of the narrative that you're trying to tell, you're trying to create a particular world for your audience to inhabit, anything that pulls you out of that is a big distraction, and people track that, and it can find a way to fester in the back of your psyche of the audience and be like, that was good, but, and you don't want any of that as far as you can manage that. If love is still in their hearts, I'm human now, yet I'm hollow inside. Friendship is what my heart truly desires. Surrounded by life, yet I'm so alone. I'd rather be a doll on my own. So now I'm asking myself if I can love them at all. See that little riff there, that little descending line? Didn't strike me as it didn't pull me out of the moment. I stopped there only to just highlight the fact that I was still beguiled by the vocals as they were and not pulled out of the moment by, oh, that's a weird sort of digital artifact. Seemed a little more natural. this particular narrative of the doll becoming real and then realizing that the thing that they wanted to be, part of the human family, that particular world, part of your world, is not necessarily all it's cracked up to be. It's not the fantasy vision of love, happiness, and acceptance. I don't know if it just cast my memory back to the Barbie movie that came out last year, what everyone was talking about, all the sort of the chatter about the patriarchy. What if it was much more about this idea of a doll becoming real and having to go through a particular adventure in order to achieve being a real person. Anyway, it's a quarter-bake idea of mine. I'm not entirely sure. It's not completely fleshed out, but you're seeing a lot of this. I'm seeing a lot of this. The creation of man suddenly wanting to, and desiring to become real. The idea of perhaps artificial intelligence, which isn't alive and not yet, and or at least weren't as far as we know, but there's this desire for it to become alive. And anyway, big rambling thing. I don't know. When I watch stuff like this, I get ideas. I need to express them. Anyway, what are your ideas? You can leave those ideas down below. All right. Anyway, continuing. Moving on.
I've learned a lot in this world, both as a doll and as a girl, but I will never escape my dance upon my stage.
Marionette, Maria Marionette. Well, wonderful job. I like the consistency of trying to create a particular character and bring that to life, and I think that's wonderfully creative. Well done, Maria Marionette, and thank you very much, G, for bringing that this artist to my attention. If you have a comment down below, you can comment on any of the things that I've said or what you've seen, or what do you think of VTubers and this particular phenomenon that seems to have emerged over the past couple of years. It's new to me, but maybe you've been around and witnessed it more than I have, and I'm curious to know what you think. Also, too, if you want to get a hold of me directly, much like G did, you could follow the links down below in the description. There you will find links that you can get a hold of me directly, cut through all the chatter and noise as well. If you are not yet a member of this wonderful community of music lovers and vocal aficionados, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that sort of stuff. The algorithm loves and hopefully will love you back. Keep you informed on all the new stuff that we produce here on the channel every week. And lastly, thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy day and spending a few of those moments here with me. Much love and appreciation to you all, and we will see you next time.